So the thing is, Graha Yuddha, okay, what is the meaning of Graha Yuddha? See, the question which Shwetaji was asking, there are two possibilities. Let's say Jupiter, Saturn, if they are in same sign, what happens? In same sign, they can be degreeically away from some, okay, maybe 4 or 5 degrees away, okay, 10 degrees away, maybe in same sign, 28 degrees away. It's fine. Okay. But what happens if they are in same sign but within 1 degree? Okay, that is the Graha Yuddha. Okay, planetary war we call it. What is the meaning of planetary war? If two planets in the same degree, within 1 degree, that is the planetary war. So let's say two people are living in the same house. Now they are fighting. Who should own that house? Okay, that house should run according to their terms. So they have to decide it. So they are fighting. Now what is the result? Whoever is going to win that war, so he will control that house. So this is applicable for everything. So now, in our case that we are discussing Jupiter Saturn in the same sign in the same degree, it means either Jupiter will win or Saturn will win, and whichever win, that will dominate the life. In terms of profession, if they are together, if Jupiter is winning the planetary war, it means his career, everything will is going according to Jupiter. It means wherever that person is having interest, that person will do that kind of job. That is the best. He will fulfill his purpose of life. But imagine the situation if Saturn is winning. It means maybe he have interest in something else, desiring something else, but he is doing something else. That is the Saturn dominated. Understood? Now, how to decide who is going to win? Okay, now the problem with this concept is people say, see, there are 2 3 options. Okay, before I go to these things, you have to understand one more thing. In planetary war, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, only these 5 planets are participating. Only these 5 planets can go for the planetary war.
Again,
No Rahu, no Ketu, no Sun, no Moon. Sun, Moon, they are king and queen, so they are not going to fight. They have their own kingdom, so they are not fighting for 1 or 2 houses. Rahu, Ketu will not participate. They are Chayadras, so correct. But what is left? Now the 5 planets. So these 5 planets will always fight. Correct. So if let's say if Sun and Saturn are in same sign, then don't call it planetary war. Okay, so in modern authors' books, they have written like this. Okay, Sun, Saturn, or Moon, Venus in the same sign, they're calling it planetary war. That is the wrong approach. So Sun, Moon, Rahu, Ketu, they never participate in the planetary war. Done. Now, the important thing is now to decide the winner of the planetary war. I will tell you the some rules which people are using. Okay, but all these rules are wrong. Okay. So before I give you the actual right thing, understand the wrong. Okay, well, what is wrong in it? So the very easiest approach is people say the planet with the higher degree will win. Okay, let's say Sun and Saturn we are discussing. Okay, so Sun is at Saturn and Jupiter, correct? Saturn, Jupiter we are discussing. So let's say Saturn is at 27 degree and Jupiter is at 27.5. Okay, something like this. So they are both are within 1 degree. So as per this method, we are saying the highest degree planet will win. So the planet is present at 27.5, that is Jupiter. So Jupiter is going to win this one. So they declare Jupiter is winning. This is a wrong approach. We should not do that. Okay. Maximum book will give you definition and how to decide planetary war like this one. And it is easy to check the degrees, no? You can check degrees and higher degree planet you can declare winner. That is wrong. The second approach is the planet with the more shuttable strength is going to win the war. Again, this is a wrong approach. Now, how to decide it other than these two? Now, understand this concept very easy. The planet which is present more toward the north direction is going to win the planetary war. Let me rethink it. Yes, more toward the north direction. What is the meaning of this?
depending on the sign wise,
Not sideways. Not sideways. See, this is something we need to understand here. Concept is, we know we have 3 main objects. Okay, sun, earth, and moon. Okay. Understand how this universe is working. Okay, so we know all planets like Mercury, Venus, Mars. Okay, these planets are revolving around the sun. Okay, direction is west to east. From the west direction to east direction, they are moving. But if you look from the Earth, like we are in the Earth, okay, so for us, they appear they are moving from east to west. Okay, because Earth is having its own rotation, so it's look like they are moving from east to west, but they are moving from west to east. Okay, you know this movement of west to east for the every planet is measured in the longitude. Okay, longitude. It means the lengthwise movement. This is same thing we are calling it as a zodiac with 360 degree. So we have a measurement unit for it, like in Jyotish we calling it as zodiac. Done. Okay, but they are not moving in a straight line always. Okay, they are also moving from up down also. There's something to it that is relative to the Earth. Okay, you know the moon also rotate that around the Earth. Okay, and we know this particular orbit is something tilted. Okay, so it is not in the straight line. The moon's when moon rotate around the Earth, it is the tilted orbit. Okay, not the perfect straight line. So sometime it moves to north, okay, above the Earth equatorial plane, and sometime it moves south, okay, below the equatorial plane. So this up and down movement is measured in the latitude, which means widthwise movement. So it means we have two, latitude and longitude both. Okay, longitude means those movement from west to east, and this is south and north. Then this up down movement. Now you know this maximum north position, like when we see this latitude, okay, that is the moon's rotation and everything. So this maximum north position is Rahu. We call it Rahu. Okay, north node.
Okay.
And what is the south node? That is the Ketu. Okay, that's why we given this point name, imaginary point, Rahu and Ketu. You know one more interesting point. You must have read this, but you not understood. This point, Rahu and the maximum south node, south points, Ketu, we calling it Ketu. The first two letter of Rahu, you know the Ketu is actual. There are different Ketus we have. The Dhuma Ketu, different Ketus we have. The name for the actual we in our classes they call Ketu as Shikhi. There's the word we use for Ketu, Shikhi. This is the real name for the Ketu. Okay, the first initial of Rahu, Ra, and the initial of Shikhi, Shi. When you combine these two things, we get the word Rashi. Rashi, you know, zodiac. In Sanskrit, we call it Rashi. This Rashi is coming from these two words. Okay, that's why we have that Rashi zodiac belt. Okay, and then we have this Rahu and Ketu. Now the logic is very simple to decide the planetary war. The thing is, the planet which is present at the north side, okay, maximum north side towards that Rahu point. Okay, planet maximum north side, that is the winner. Okay, like this longitude wise, you have 360 degrees, correct? Latitude wise, you have only 18 degrees. So either planet like 9 degrees towards north, 9 degrees towards south. Total, we have 18 degrees only. Okay, so either within this 18 degrees, planet can move up and down. I don't understanding everybody. Just imagine this is something.
Yes, sir. So where can we get this 18 degree from?
Yes, sir.
Where can we find this 18 degree latitude?
I will tell you. I will just wait a second. I will show you these things. Okay, how to decide it.
Thank you.
Now the thing is, when two planets are sitting together in the same sign, okay, the planet which is moving towards the like north side 9 degrees. Okay, you have 18 degree. So 9 degree plus and 9 degree minus. So planet present at towards the north degree, highest north degree, that is the winner. This is how we should judge it. Okay. So something like this, like -9 and +9 we have. So sometimes I will show you the J order. So I don't have any chart for this planetary war right now.
So there is here also there is a planetary war in this chart last that we did. But not really, because Jupiter is at a much higher degree than Saturn. Or can we say it's a planetary war?
No, within 1 degree we need.
I had moon and but moon doesn't count. Moon and Mercury, they are in the same degree almost.
Now see, in this particular section, okay, where degrees are given, if you right click, okay, you will see this section, latitude, speed, etc. in Jyotish. When you click here, you will see this thing. So this latitude thing will tell you the winner. Imagine if Venus and Jupiter, if they are in planetary war, okay, a hypothetical case. You can see here, it is 1.089 degree and it is minus 2.041 degree.
Jupiter is winning.
Okay. So Jupiter is going to win this. So like this, we need to decide it. So deciding highest degree wise is a wrong. Okay. So depending on the latitude, the highest north degree planet is the winner in the planetary war. So don't worry, Jyotish have this inbuilt capability. If you don't understood all these technicalities, so you have this option, planetary Graha Yuddha. Can you see this? If you click here, it will tell you. Like this Jyotish is saying, there is a war between Sun and Saturn in this chart.
Yes,
So
sir.
it is saying Saturn is winning.
But sir, you said
But
Sun doesn't go at war.
This software is wrong. So that's why I'm giving you the whole
Yes, sir.
explanation. Why? Otherwise, why should I give you?
Yes, sir.
So Jyotish is wrong here. Okay. The Sun, Moon, Rahu, Ketu never participate in the Graha Yuddha. Okay. Now don't say like PVRG never wrong and he's a good astrologer. So yes, everybody is good, but mistake happens. It's fine. So why Sun 18 degree, Saturn 19 degree, 19.08, 18.14. So within 1 degree, it is. So if you see as per our logic, Sun 000 and Saturn 2.213. Now who is more towards the north? Saturn.
Saturn.
Sun. Oh no, Saturn.
See, this is 0 degree, correct? And this is the whole belt of 9 degree. This whole range from up and down, this is 9 degree belt. So 18 degree, correct? So 18 degree means 9 degree here and 9 degree here. Total we have 18 degree. Understood? So this is 0 degree center. So we can write it like this. So 9 degree is here and here you can see minus 9, something like this. Okay, total we have 18 degrees. Then Sun is at 0 degree. So it means Sun should place nearby this location. Where? Let me mark it out. Sun is here. Okay, you can see the Sun 0 degree. Then now Saturn is at 2.213. It means Saturn is something here. Now tell me who is moving towards the north. The north is here. So this is north, where I mentioned the star. And this is the south, where is the heart. Okay. So if planet is moving towards the star, towards the north, and north, that is the winner. If planet is towards this heart part, this is the south direction, that is the loser. Sometimes what happens, there is another situation which can be possible. Like for example, let's say some planet is here. This is minus 7 degree. And another planet is here. Minus 2 degree. Now tell me who is winner. Minus 2 and minus 7.
-2.
The star one, -4, of course. Because it is going towards to the north.
Towards the north. No? So it means this star is winner.
Yes, sir.
Understood everybody? Like this we have to check. So that's why Jyotish in Graha Yuddha part, it is giving the wrong result. So don't get dependent on it. Simply whenever you see any two planets are in same degree within one, okay, you just go check the latitude and check which is more towards north. Okay, to check this, you have to keep in your mind whole range is 18 degree, 9 degree plus and 9 degree minus. Within this you have to decide. And there are more practical applications of this. Not only deciding the planetary war, if 4 planets are sitting in same house, they are not in planetary war, I'm saying, but in general sense, if they are sitting in the same house, The planet which is moving more towards the north direction, they are more powerful. They will dominate the character of that house. This is a very crucial point which everybody is missing because they don't understand the importance of this 18-degree latitude. So the thing is how to decide this Graha Yuddha. I hope this thing is clear. Okay.
Very clear, sir. Very clear.
So if not, collect horoscope of Graha Yuddha and take it in the class. I will explain it. Okay. So this is all about this Graha Yuddha concept. Okay.